wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Back to the running game with Swift. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Goff throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Goff's pass.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Lions 3, Jets nothing.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Over the middle, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. As the
week's contest, 12 carries, 53.
Point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. And lead with the runners.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And able to get this one across the 40. That'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
tackled back at
They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion because now
On second down, here's the option. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
The ball carried by
only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coach is always talking about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
4 yards on the
The numbers for him from a week ago: 23 carries, 118 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Gone. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there. Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
At the 18-yard line.
3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports.
3-3.
2nd down and 8. Here's Goff. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Lions.
Running is Swift. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff, it's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. From the gun, here's Swift. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is McAllister. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. McAllister. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
False start, offense.
So that'll bump it back to a 1st and 15. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Wide open receiver complete. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now a first down throw. Gone. He'll get this into the hands of Morton. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 11.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Lions first down.
Out of the gun. Goff. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Now a carry for Swift. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Lions.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Great reaction.
Open man is Quintez Cephas. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Goff. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Campbell making the catch.
Goff's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
To the air again. Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Detroit.
Throwing again is Goff. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Goff throwing again. Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Jared Goff sacked. A fumble on the play.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
So here are the Lions to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Goff on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Touchdown, Jets.
Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no 1st down. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Deuce McAllister. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll drop to throw. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Complete.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the
on the carry, it's McAllister. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Davis, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down now. McAllister. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
they'll keep it on the ground. McAllister, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today.
A 28-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16 to 10.
16. Lions 10.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Swift. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Once again, it's Swift. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Hockenson. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Now Goff. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
First down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Swift. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Goff. A throw caught here by Morton. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On 1st down, it's gone. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And now if they convert the extra point, the Lions will have the lead. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they take the lead by a point, 17-16. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight bunch. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
The Jets on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. And take it right on the 30. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Out of the gun, Goff. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll get this into the hands of Morton. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Lions on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Goff. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
First down. It's Wolf. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Is good.
And they add on and get a little bit of a cushion. It's 20-16 now.
16.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
25-yard line.
And the Jets set to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
On second down, McAllister. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Johnson. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
Jets.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now Goff on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Goff again. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
A loss of 4 yards.
Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 14. To throw is gone. And as he throws and the ball is out, it's a live football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's now 2nd and 10.
That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Meanwhile, Goff to Gurley as he drops it off for his running back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Goff now looks to throw. And as he throws, he lost the football. It's loose, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
Touchdown, Jets.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Now Myers for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now we spotlight the Jets defense. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And you hear so many people talk about opportunistic defenses in today's football. Well, they make their own breaks because they work at it all the time. We've been at the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football, the takeaways. They're always working on it, and it paid off for them on the last possession.
Paid off. Now can they do it again? And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Detroit.
Now it's gone. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Carl Lawson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, here's Goff. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now Goff. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Dumps it off to Gurley. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And they take a knee. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Jets, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the perfect season was apparently not meant to be as they drop to 7-1. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.